Okay, let's meet our guest. Drew Lynch has joined us here in the studio. He is on the road, by the way. Mr. Lynch will be at the Improv in Kansas City, Missouri, coming up. What is today?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
It is.
Thursday through Saturday at the Improv in Kansas City, then Columbia, Missouri, Sunday evening, and then Thursday of next week, the 27th through the Sunday at Helium in St. Louis for some great live stand-up comedy. What's going on in your life, Drew?
Not a whole lot. I love coming back to the Midwest, and the weather's different in the morning, and then in the evening, and then in the middle of the day. It's mid-afternoon, evening, morning. So I hate it, but it's good to be here.
Yes, you have to pack for like at least 3 seasons.
Yeah, I love that your show's inside, Tom.
We have a roof. Whole deal.
Oh, yeah, we're okay.
We were just talking about this off the air, the fact that the weather is different morning, evening, and then yesterday, vastly different, and then today. So you're living in California where the weather's the same all the time?
Yeah, well, it has been pretty rainy, and supposedly that's good. That's what everybody says. They don't know what they're talking about. They just like to say that it's good. They don't want to do anything for the environment, but they want to say that it's good for it.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up here in Indianapolis, and then I lived in Vegas shortly thereafter.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun.
Like in Vegas proper? Or,
That seems fancier than what Vegas is. Vegas proper.
like Hendersonville or like...
yeah, I lived in Summerlin just before all the rich houses.
Yeah, cool. Yes.
I could see them.
They're within eye shot.
Yeah, I could see them.
How did you end up in Vegas?
My family wanted to move to do a air conditioning company. So
that's a good place.
Good place to start, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to start it in like Nome, Alaska.
Boy, we're failing up here.
Well, how good a salesman are you?
How'd you like it?
It was not too bad. I mean, when you live in the suburbs and stuff like that, it's fine. But when you live when you go to visit like the Strip and stuff like that, it's strange because they'll put like young adult things like going to the movies or going to an aquarium or something. They'll put those in the casinos. So, a lot of my childhood was like maneuvering through oxygen tank wires and trying to dodge smoke and
getting lost in bachelorette parties.
The fun stuff. Yeah, I was a man before I was a man.
Oh, yeah. I'm good for Vegas for about 2 days, then I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough. But I can't imagine being a resident. There's a whole different thing, though. You don't have to spend a lot of time down on the Strip.
Yeah, and I think if you grow up there before you can do any of the stuff there, like you kind of see the other side. You kind of see people like I've seen so many people just destitute, staring at a machine, or they're
such a bummer.
Yeah, they're just they lost the whole thing. And my parents, they had employees who they've either had their wives had to come in to grab their checks, or they had to request ahead of time for half of their check to be already put into the bank because simply people they would gamble. They would gamble it.
Wow. The woman I met in the hallway, is that your wife?
Allegedly, yeah.
All right. So you're actually she's on the road with you.
Well, we actually live. She lives in Vermont, and I live in Los Angeles. So she's an athlete in cross country skiing. So there's snow in Vermont again, allegedly. So sometimes if we're in like a midpoint, kind of like in Indy and stuff, we'll meet.
That's great.
Yeah,
she's a cross country skier.
Cross country. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's harder because you don't have the hill.
Yeah, you don't have gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line of the chairlift is short. So, Drew, your wife lives in Vermont. You live in California.
Yeah.
Although this year she probably could have gone out to California. Had so much snow.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I mean, it's like I lived in Los Angeles not for that. So when the snow happens, it's like I feel like it's hunting me down and following me. And
you should get a little bit of money back.
I'm a woman on the run.
It's got to be pretty tough to carry on a long distance relationship like that, I would assume.
I love it. It's actually, I mean, it's just we get to see each other when we see each other. Time and distance makes the heart grow fonder, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it quite a bit.
How long have you been married?
A year. Yeah, we got married in Vermont last June.
Lovely.
And it was, I think on our wedding day, it was like 34 degrees or something.
Oh, not so lovely.
Yeah, I wore shorts like an idiot.
Good to know.
Who would have thought middle of June?
Yeah.